Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Ooh, we are having homemade cheesy jalapeno spaghetti. Yummy freaking delicious. We have some buttered toast on the side. We have a cucumber salad with a chili pepper sitting in there. Yummy delicious. And we are drinking fruit punch fusion flavored water. Yummers. Who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all were drinking fruit punch fusion flavored water today. Yes, yeah. Oh, that's the ooh, absolutely. That one's good, y'all. It tastes like Caribbean flavors. That's what it tastes like. Like it tastes like orange in there. And anyway, let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Y'all, I'm excited. All right, y'all. So today we are eating some cheesy jalapeno spaghetti. Y'all, I was craving some spaghetti, and I had to have it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me get my pepper, girl. I gotta get it ready. I added a secret ingredient to this one this time, y'all. It's so good, my God. I knew it was gonna be good though. I knew it. It's delicious. This is too good. What were y'all craving today? And let me know what you ate. Rate my plate from 1 to 10 for the mother flipping win. The spice. I've never done jalapeno cheese spaghetti. It's, oh my God, it's the best. Y'all know I love me some buttered bread. Oh my God, it goes so good with this. Y'all, this is too good. Let me know in the comments if you're following my cooking show. Because if you don't know, I cook all this food y'all see me eat. Every single last bit of it. Delicious. It's even more hot. I literally feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's that good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not the spaghetti I normally make. I made it different. Look at that cheese. Let's try this. I bet you it's gonna be good. Wow. That's hot. Oh my gosh. That felt like it was holding like a hot pocket or something, waiting for me to discover it. Lord. So y'all, I have literally been skipping all of the freaking, y'all know that Cardi B is on freaking trial for something? Y'all, I had no clue that Cardi B was on trial for anything. Like, and y'all, apparently, and she's getting sued for like $24 million. The girl is accusing her of hitting her, y'all, and she has no witnesses. Y'all, the trial is hilarious. Excuse me. Cardi talking, y'all. She's being herself too. Honestly, I don't know when Cardi is never like not being herself, to be honest with you. And I find that people from New York, they carry that trait. They're always themselves. I don't care who they're around. Does anybody else share that with me? Because that's all I've ever seen of people from like up north and just New York, period. And yeah, I love that about them. Always themselves. They don't try to, like, if they're in a group setting to where, you know, nobody is like them in that setting, it doesn't matter. They're still gonna be themselves. But y'all, listen to Cardi. She is hilarious.
And she said, oh my God. She said, oh my God, yo, Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk.
I ain't finished telling y'all. So, the girl who is suing her for $24 million is the security guard where Cardi B goes to the doctor. That's the security guard for the building, right? Cardi B, she gets to her doctor's appointment. She's going to a doctor's appointment, y'all. She gets to her doctor's appointment, and allegedly, the young lady gets on the phone and starts telling people, I guess, on the phone, Cardi B is here. That's Cardi B or something like that, right? And so, she ends up following Cardi B. Then Cardi B turns around like, why are you recording me? Why are you following me? Aren't you security? Like, do your job, right? They end up going back and forth. Somebody hops in the middle of them two. Somebody, I believe, that works in the doctor's office came out, got in the middle of them. She ended up getting scratched on her face. Cardi B is behind this lady, not in front of her. So guess who scratched her? The security guard, right? Anyway, the security guard gets fired. I guess she feels some kind of way and she wants to sue Cardi B, saying Cardi B hit her and she made her bleed somewhere. I don't even know. She said she took pictures, but she can't find them, y'all. And she goes all the way to court with this, with no evidence, y'all. The trial is a It Shay show. I'm gonna let y'all finish listening to Cardi.
I speed walk, but I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, oh my God, Cardi B is here. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, yo, why are you recording me? And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, why are you recording me? Are you security? And she's like, oh my bad. But then I'm walking and I feel her still following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again and I'm like, why are you following me? She's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security?
The security was trying to instigate a situation between them two. And she did exactly that. If I were Cardi, I wouldn't have gave her no attention. I would have went and I would have walked right to my doctor's office. I feel like that's always going to be Cardi's downfall, is when she opened her mouth. And, you know, if I were her, I swear to God, and I don't mean nothing harmful by that either, but it ain't no way I'm going to be in court for somebody saying I hit them. I wouldn't have even gotten close to the girl. And even if she was following me, I would have kept walking straight forward to the doctor's office and possibly get on the phone with the police while I'm walking. Cardi gave that girl her time, and she shouldn't have. I think that she's probably going to learn from this situation. Possibly, not that it's Cardi's fault. It's not her fault at all. Y'all, all she was doing was going to the doctor, but did she have security with her, I wonder? Anyway.
And she's like, because I can. He was like, no, you can. And she's like getting closer and closer. Like, now she's like in front of me, where I can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be security? Like, you grouped out, you're recording me. Now you following me. Like, back up. And she's like, I can do what I want. She's like, no, you can. Like, you can't do what you want. And that's when we started arguing.
What did you say?
I was like, you can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy, and now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. But I'm thinking to myself like, this girl is big. She's big. She got big black boots on. And I'm like, damn.
Can I just say that growing up, I always learned, and I was always taught that whenever you go to court, you always dress like, you know, you're going to church, professional, and you never curse in front of the judge. I thought everybody knew that, y'all. But apparently, Cardi doesn't know that, and she doesn't care. And the judge didn't even say nothing, y'all. She had said the B word, and not just repeating something that she said, but she was just talking like that. And I was like, wow. We must got some new judges, huh? These are the new millennial, you know what I'm saying, judges. Yeah, but back in the day, you would get fined, or they would send you behind to jail. That was called like disrespect of the judge. Like, you're supposed to honor, like they're the honorable, right? Anyway, I guess things are different now. Let me know if they're different. Does anybody work in the courthouse? Riri, let me know. Are people cussing in front of judges now? Like normally, like one of us. Like, would that be okay? Like, if they asked me, and I would have been like, I don't know. They fucking tried to beat my ass. Would that be okay to say in front of a judge? I don't know. I wouldn't be comfortable talking like that in front of a judge. I just wouldn't be. I remember I didn't even say anything, but a judge had asked me a question. I was so nervous. I got stuck, and I didn't say anything, and he fined me $500 for not saying anything, and I was a teenager, y'all.
How am I gonna do it now? She's literally right in my face, like on my chest, and we're arguing. And I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we're arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. Like, bitch, get out of my face. I did say, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me, like, you're gonna leave my building. I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. And you telling me, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just
Why she gotta leave?
Check my cat. You're recording me.
Do y'all hear this? Cardi B talking about she just wanted to go check her cat. Who says that in the courthouse, y'all? If I was her mama, I would be so embarrassed. Cardi don't care though. But that's what people love about her. Like, what? I was there to take care of my cat. Y'all. She knows she ain't have to say that. Like, I need to stop eating. No more spaghetti. We're gonna get our cucumbers out.
And we're arguing. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out, like, this bitch hit me, and I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant.
That girl was trying to get a payday off of Cardi because they know it's easy to get to these celebrities. It's so easy, you know. And I'm thinking that she did not have a security guard with her, and maybe she didn't think that she needed to do that. You know what I mean? Like, some people want to be normal sometimes, god dang it, and not have to call and pay for a security guard just to go to the doctor. So there ain't no kind of way that woman could have been following her like that, and she had security with her. I don't think.
She just started wilding out, like, this bitch hit me. Then the doctor came out, and And he's like, go to my office, and after that, I just walk away. That's just that.
Are you aware in the city of Beverly Hills, if a security guard tells you to leave the building, which they are security of, you would be required to do that? Do you agree?
Did y'all hear what he said? In the city of Beverly Hills, if a security guard tells you to leave a building, they have that right to do that, and you have to leave the building. Why? What was the reason for? She didn't understand the reason for her to have left the building, and the security guard did not have a valid reason to tell her to leave the freaking building when she was there, minding her business, going to the doctor. But somebody wanted to fan out and then try to flip it and try to antagonize Cardi, knowing she could probably easily make Cardi mad. Cardi needs to understand that. Like, girl, people gonna easily get your money if your anger, like, girl, I would get my stuff together immediately. Like, ain't nobody suing me for nothing. Like, you're not getting nothing. I don't even know how this case even got to a jury. What's the court? The girl don't even have a case. Everybody that done testified, because I watched the girl who was standing in between them, her testimony, and basically they're saying that it was the security guard's fault. Security guard would not stop. And even the doctor testified, y'all. Basically just said that Cardi didn't do anything. Okay, it was the security guard. And the security guard got fired for having that interaction. I'm trying to figure out how, if the security guard got fired, how did this get to court? Oh, because the security guard lied and said Cardi hit her. And then said that she was bleeding, something on her face, I believe. And then everybody that was there at the situation, when it was happening, everybody said that they did not see any injuries on this girl, on the security guard. Then, allegedly, the young lady done this to other people. Allegedly, I haven't seen it. She must be desperate for some money. I know a lot of people are. Well, sometimes do y'all know that some people do this for a living? They literally sue people. And some people, y'all, they make a living off of class action lawsuits. Can you believe it? Like, what? Yeah. And y'all been learning a lot off of TikTok. But yeah, y'all. So she is in court for this bullcorn. Like, what is? You gotta be kidding. And this is the girl right here. That this is the ex-security guard.
I can read it again if you like.
I don't need you to read it. I'm not sure. And the incident report says that she struck me. Yes.
Where?
It's in the paper.
Why she didn't just
It's
say
in the
it?
report.
Where in the report?
I reported it that she had her finger in my face.
I understand that, but let's set aside putting her finger in your face. Let's set aside supposedly scratching you on your nose at that time. That was what you were saying. Is there anywhere in the report that says that Cardi on that day struck your body?
I'm not sure.
You're lying.
Did you take any pictures of your face at the time?
I did take pictures.
Okay. There's several other examples.
I guess that's her at the time, y'all. No, nothing on her face.
You took pictures of the cut, that you supposedly suffered after this, or during this alleged assault. And you took pictures way back in 2018, but somehow can't find them. Is that what you testified to?
Yes.
I can read it.
Do y'all hear this bullcorn? A lawyer must have took her for free and said, we're gonna win this case. I'm trying to see what basis that she had, you know what I'm saying, that they had to even prosecute Cardi B. This is a freaking money grab, girl. I feel sorry for people with money. God, y'all, I swear I wouldn't mess with nobody. All people try you like you can't trust nobody. Nobody. It's insane. What else, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. Holla at me if you're a Scorpio. I watched this video today and I was like, oh my God, that is me. Somebody explained me to a freaking T, y'all. I want y'all to hear it.
Scorpio's coping mechanisms explained by psychology. Stage 1, the silent withdrawal. They don't storm out, they vanish. The first sign a Scorpio is hurting isn't rage, it's absence. Psychologically, this is a classic trauma response. When they feel unsafe, they retreat to regain control. But here's the twist. Their silence isn't passive, it's calculating. They're not avoiding emotion, they're processing it alone, where no one can use it against them. Stage 2, emotional autopsy. Most people distract themselves from pain. Scorpio dissects it. They sit with the hurt, replay it, break it down. Psychology calls this rumination. But with Scorpio, it's almost forensic. They need to know, why did this happen? Who triggered it? Can it happen again? This obsession with the root cause is how they regain emotional power. Stage 3, compartmentalization mastery. Scorpios can cry at 3 a.m. and show up to a meeting at 9 looking untouchable.
That ain't the truth, y'all. Oh my God. I'm just reminiscing on it actually happening. Crying all freaking night. Got up the next morning, went to work like nothing happened the night before. Like nobody knew nothing. Like nobody asked because it didn't look like it. Y'all.
Have mastered the art of emotional compartmentalization, a psychological defense that lets them separate pain from performance. They don't fake strength, they just refuse to let the outside world see their cracks until they choose to show you.
Yep.
Stage 4,
That's true.
the Phoenix mode. This is when most people break. Scorpio doesn't. They burn, then they transform. Psychology calls this post-traumatic growth, the rare ability to evolve because of pain. Scorpios don't just recover, they rebuild in silence with sharper edges and stronger boundaries. This is where they become the version of themselves you never saw coming. Stage 5, weaponization of emotion. Now they've healed, but don't expect softness. Scorpios never forget the lesson behind the pain. They store every betrayal, every lie, like data. Psychologically, they weaponize memory not out of vengeance, but protection. You'll never hurt them the same way twice. And if you do, they won't react. They'll exit quietly, completely, and
Very
without
quietly.
warning. That's their final coping mechanism.
Yeah, I remember. I think I told y'all this before. I remember one time, y'all, I was talking to somebody. I was at work, and I had asked him to go get me some Taco Bell or something, right? So it's taking him the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not what it is. No. He took me to go get some Taco Bell, right? Took me to go get some Taco Bell. We coming back. And I can't remember what set him off, y'all. I can't remember what it was. But he literally snapped, y'all. It was the most scariest thing I think I had ever seen. One of the scariest things, y'all. And it was like, it was almost like he snapped and then he caught himself and was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that in front of her. Y'all, I was sitting in that chair. He was driving. He had went off. I thought we was going to veer into the daggone meat ditch, y'all. Oh my God. He reacted with his voice and his hands. And I was like, y'all, I was sitting in the chair like this. Girl, I didn't say nothing else. Yeah, he dropped me off. He was apologizing. I was like, all right. I didn't want to be like, you know, and cuss him out or anything like that because I didn't want to scare him, right? Because I had already been scared. Girl, he scared the mess out of me. I was scared for my life, and I'm not even joking. I wanted to just not say anything else to him and hurry up and get out of that truck so I can never speak to him again. That was the plan. As soon as he was done going off, that was the plan. There was no other plan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm so glad that I was able to see that red flag, because, girl, he probably would have been the one to freaking off your girl, okay? It was that crazy. So, yeah, then he was calling me. Started calling me after that. Girl, get away. Is Jaden up? Girl, anyway, I hear TV. Yeah, I was so glad I was able to see that red flag at such a young age. Y'all, because that, oh my goodness. Wow. Like, he didn't have to do nothing else at all. So serious. Let me know if y'all had ever been through anything like that. Because, yeah, we cuts it off immediate. No questions asked. We're not going to answer the phone afterwards. No. We might even change our phone number. Like, it might get that serious, you know. And it was so messed up because he knew where I lived and where I worked. Thank God he ain't never show up. Okay? Or do anything evil. Y'all, God. Anyway, yeah, he was devastated. Then I stopped talking to him. I think I had answered the phone one time just to say, please stop calling me. Please. He's crying, y'all. Begging me. Stop it. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Ever.
Total detachment. You never really get over a Scorpio, because when they heal, they don't come back the same. Type yes if that's you, and drop your birthday to me.
So yeah, and it's, y'all, this other video that I seen. Okay, so this lady, she's an older lady. She look like she might be a little older than me. Anyway, she's just giving the girls some game, honey, about not letting yourself go. Remember when I told y'all that I did that within my life, y'all? I did that. I said, you know what? I got a man. I got a family. Like, we're together over here. And I don't care anymore. Yeah. Literally, I don't care anymore. I don't care if I'm fat. I don't care this. I don't care that. Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay? And don't think that you're going to be with somebody forever either. Like, I just... Please, don't think that. But listen to what this lady got to say.
Look, I'm just going to say it. Don't let yourself go. Don't let yourself go. Once you let yourself go, y'all, I'm here to tell you, it's going to take an act of Congress to get yourself back to where you need to be. And your friends and family, they don't want to hurt your feelings. So even after you let yourself go, they're not going to say anything. Most of them won't say shit.
That's probably why when I let myself go and I was looking a fool, nobody said anything, so therefore I didn't even know. I'm just walking around like I am the it shag. I didn't even know, because ain't nobody gonna really say anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's getting out of hand. Mom's already out of hand, but nobody said anything. You know. Anyway.
They're gonna call each other after you leave and say, damn, she really let herself go. And you don't need them to tell you any damn way. You know you let yourself go. You know what you're eating. You know what you're doing. You know what you're not doing. You're not going to the gym. You're not doing any of the things to keep yourself up. And don't mess around and let those 40s creep up on you. And you don't let your...
I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot.
Yourself go? Shit. Do y'all know what it takes to lose even 5 pounds? The effort and the consistency?
Y'all, that is really hard for some people. It really is. Just you losing 5 pounds. Like when we get up in this type of age, I feel like unless you are gonna, like, I don't know, I feel like keto is the way. Like low carb, low sugar. That's how I feel. And fasting. I feel like that is the way to do it when you're older, like me, and it's not able to like fall off like it was when you were in your early 20s. Because I remember that, honey. I wanted to lose 5 pounds. because I was going somewhere, honey. You know, and I wanted to fit into something. And lost them 5 pounds, y'all. I think I will lose that in a couple of days. Okay? That's how quick I will be able to lose weight. Oh, shit.
Just to get a little bit off? Shit. So I'm trying to say it in the nicest, kindest way. Do not let yourself go. Okay? Mentally, physically, and otherwise, get up and
don't get comfortable.
Do something with that body and that mind that God gave you. Because you only got one. Love you. Bye. Look, I'm just going to say...
Okay. And I would totally agree with her. Get up and get your body moving, because I need to do it. And I need to be leading by example, because I still haven't started my 30-minute exercise a day. Like, we should be exercising for at least 30 minutes a day, y'all. At least. So yeah, listen to her, honey, and listen to me, because we done already been there, done that, going through it. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself up as much as you can. And I would say also to keep your weight down. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have to be big, don't. Because I guarantee you'll feel better. You'll feel better when you're smaller. And I'm not saying that you have to get skinny, stick skinny, or anything like that. But I swear, at least for me, problems came when I started gaining weight and gaining pounds after pound after pound. Health problems started happening, y'all, when I had never had health problems in my life, y'all. I was always healthy. That's why I didn't never go to the doctor, because I didn't need to. Anyway, what else is going on, y'all? There's other, what else?
Now you guys have seen the
people still talking about Teacher Bay, y'all. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. And I feel like if her school was gonna fire her, because everybody thinks she's gonna get fired, I honestly don't think she's gonna get fired, because I feel like if she was gonna get fired, they would have fired her by now. And they probably don't want to fire her because she might be a good teacher. They might not even care the way she's dressing, which is weird, honestly, because the entire world cares. The entire world. But you know, like I said, I don't think they care, because I feel like she would have been fired, and they probably don't want to have to replace her, because that takes forever to replace a teacher. You know what I'm saying? A teacher got to get acclimated with the class. You know, nobody really got time for that. You know, but yeah, people still talking about that. Like, I feel like people are going to talk about it until, you know, she possibly may be fired one day. I don't know. I hope she doesn't, though. I hope she just change what she wearing. That's all she got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be fighting against every freaking body in the world if so many people are telling me that I'm not supposed to be wearing that there. Even teachers now are getting online saying the same thing. Girl, it's got to be something wrong. But I think she's just trying to stand her ground, honey. She's going to wear, I feel like she says, I'm going to wear what I want to wear. Y'all, she literally wore a mini skirt with a sheer, let me show y'all. With a sheer
you guys have
skirt
seen
on top.
About Teacher Bay and her outfits and everything, but I feel like you guys have not really seen her outfits. If you haven't done a deep dive in her page,
I'm gonna let y'all see the first outfit that went viral.
You guys, this is one of the most viral outfits that is going around. And as you can see, it's not like she's not covered up. She's fully completely covered. But the problem is, like, it's super tight around this part, and that's the problem. It's just tight around the parts that should not be so noticeable. And keep in mind, she has a BBL, so of course it's going to be hard to hide all of that.
And let me tell y'all something. Some stuff that she wears, she's not gonna be able to help it. Like a pair of jeans, I don't know if she's gonna be able to help what she has back there, y'all, in a pair of jeans. Now, y'all should have seen the jeans that she wore. She wore some jeans, y'all. It hugged every inch. They weren't wide leg, they were skinny leg, honey. But I can't lie, she be looking cute, but y'all, it's insane. Let me let y'all see.
Wearing
the next outfit,
thin, skin tight.
The next one, y'all,
is just gonna make it poke out.
I'm like, girl.
Then we have this one, so it's about the same length as last dress, but then she went ahead and added the sheer.
Yeah.
Why in the world would you be wearing?
Why would you do
the dress
that?
Is right below her butt, basically, because the rest of this is see-through. You can't really consider this fully covered because half of it, or more than half of it, is see-through. And you're wearing heels.
Somebody should have stopped her in the hallway for that one.
Make your legs look even longer and even more exposed in front of. Look at the age of the kids. Like, these are
they know what's going on.
That don't know what's going on. They're old.
They know what a big badooz looks. You know what I'm saying? Those boys, those age, they like to look at that. Okay, let's not sit here and act like they don't. Okay, girl, I can't believe she wore that skirt. I can't. Let me see. What else?
To be probably just hitting.
Oh, there's one more.
That stage, and you know how.
And she be doing these outfits every day. This, y'all. Come on. Look at the shoes, y'all. Who's wearing that to school?
This outfit does not look like it's meant for a teacher. This looks like you're going out to brunch with your friends, or maybe like a really nice restaurant.
It's short and hugging.
This gives like, you know, cute date. But the heels, the skirt is right below the butt. And I remember when I started first working in corporate world, your skirt is supposed to be at fingertip length, or at least below the knees.
2 inches above. It could be 2 inches. This is how ours was. 2 inches above or over the knee. Okay. I think those are all the fits. Hold on, let me see.
What it is. And
here go one. This is the one I said she couldn't help.
You can tell it's slightly loose.
It's loose.
For some reason, it's just accentuating the bottom
and
area.
See, that's what I said. She could not help this outfit here. This is a nice outfit, and I think she looks cute in it. They can't add this one to the list because she looks nice, and she just can't help the fact that she has a big butt. The skirt, I don't feel it's tight. It's hugging because she has a big butt. So some stuff she's not going to be able to help, but some stuff she know what she's doing. I must say, she know what she's doing with some of that stuff she be wearing. What else?
We now know the name.
Did y'all know that there was a mass shooting at a Catholic school on the first day of school? Did y'all? I just found out about it, y'all. Listen.
Names, and we can now show you the faces of the 2 children killed in the Minneapolis shooting. Fletcher Merkel was 8 years old. Harper Moisky was 10. They were attending Wednesday morning mass along with nearly 200 other Catholic school children at the Church of the Annunciation when a shooter opened fire through stained glass windows. Another child is in critical condition. One of the 15 children and 3 adults wounded. And the police say it could have been even worse because locked doors kept the shooter from entering the church.
God.
Maurice Dubois is in Minneapolis.
And John, we heard today from Fletcher Merkel's father, Jesse, about his family's unimaginable loss.
Please remember Fletcher for the person he was and not the act that ended his life. Give your kids an extra hug and kiss today. We love you,
so
Fletcher.
Sad.
You'll always be with us.
Jesse Merkel said the hole in his family's heart will never heal. The police, meanwhile, said the shooter was obsessed with killing children as they gave us an update today on the investigation. This drone video shot by CBS News shows stained glass windows riddled with bullet holes. Police say more than 100 rounds were fired in the ambush attack. Nearby, the shooter lay dead from a self-inflicted wound. Police tell CBS News that 23-year-old shooter visited the church,
and he wasn't an immigrant either,
pretending to be coming back to the faith in order to create a detailed drawing of the church's layout.
Wow, that's what they always
Investigators
do.
believe the shooter tried to enter the church during the attack, but the doors had been locked once mass began. There were dozens of children inside at the time of the shooting. Among them was 10-year-old Astoria Safe, who had just started 5th grade.
I never thought that something like this would actually happen.
A bullet grazed her forehead, and a fragment remains lodged in her skull.
Wow.
It's too dangerous to take out. The surgery is too dangerous, so it's going to be in my head for a while.
Does it hurt? Did it hurt?
Yeah. Well, it went so fast that I didn't even really know.
People need to start having like security or something, or somebody in the building that is carrying. Okay? Like, what are we doing here with these schools? Have we not learned? They don't have the extra money to put security guards in the schools. And some schools have security guards, but I don't think they're able to carry. But then some schools have actual police officers. Everybody needs somebody who can carry a ungay. At every campus, elementary on up to college. Wherever there are vulnerable kids, there needs to be protection. Like, this don't even need to happen again. Like, and if it do, they need to be blown out of the water and not be able to, you know what I'm saying? Uche any case. I hope y'all understood that. Like, this is just horrible. Like, I can't even believe it. So he got 2 kids. He unalived 2 kids and then injured, what is it, 14 more? And all of them dang near were children, y'all, except for like 2. And then they have 1 child that is in critical condition in the hospital. So they don't even know if he's going to make it.
What's happening? So
horrible.
It was just like, it was like hot. Like, I felt like my head was like hot, and then while I was down, I was like praying while like the shots were firing, and I just like felt like my head, and then I just looked at it, and then my hand was like in blood. And
oh my gosh, what were you praying? What were you saying?
I was just saying like help us, like I need your help, like please, I want all my friends to be safe, help me to be safe, like. It was just so scary.
Do you think that you can go back in there?
I don't know how I ever will. It was the most traumatizing thing that's ever happened.
I know it was. I would never go back. I wouldn't send my child back.
It's going to be really hard to recover from that.
Never. Like, my child wouldn't be able to be out of my sight anymore. No more schools. We homeschooling. Period.
He's Astoria's father.
Like, my daughter, like, it was, I have no idea how she's still here. We're beyond
grateful.
Thankful.
We also spoke with Dwayne Pesa and his 10-year-old twins, Alex and Livy, who were at the mass during the attack.
We always practice for these, but I never really thought it was actually going to happen.
Wow.
What do you do for practice?
Well, we don't even practice it.
Okay. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Everybody's starting to get up. Anyway. Y'all, we're gonna get to the comments tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Y'all, that cheesy jalapeno spaghetti, absolutely delicious, y'all. 1 million out of 10 for the win, okay? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family vlog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, for everyday videos, hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.